everybody, welcome to my channel, Be Free Now with Maria. So today, before I begin, I want to announce that tonight is my live Q&A on Zoom at 6:30 p.m. It's for $10.10. If you are struggling or feeling overwhelmed at this time and want some support on your journey, then this is for you. It's a pretty much general Q&A. I left it general so that the different types of questions that come up can support you in many different ways, because we are all having a human experience and we will have similar situations even if they're looking different. In other words, it may present like a different situation, but it's still, let's say, an issue where we feel rejected, even if it's a different setting for somebody else who may present, a question. So it's general for that reason, so that it can support more people in many different ways and in different avenues, in your life. So if you're struggling with something, having a conflict, feeling stuck, having a hard time making a decision, or anything along those lines, any relationship problems, then this is for you. You may want to try it out tonight. And that's pretty much it. I would love to have you and help you and support you on your journey. So now I'm going to move on to my bag of words, and let's see what I have to share. Let's see what I'm inspired to share. Okay, so joy. Ooh, very nice. Okay, joy. I feel happy already. All right, joy, 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 joy. Ooh, spirit. Okay. Well, spirit surely brings joy to this, to my space, right? And let's see. Boredom. Interesting. All right, so I'm going to start with boredom, because boredom is interesting in that it is something that sometimes we feel when we're not really in alignment, like we're just kind of going through the motions, but we're not really aligned with what we really want to do. In other words, we're just kind of like in this space where it's making me think of like limbo. It's like you're functioning, but you're not really what you're really doing what you really want to be doing. So you kind of like can feel bored easily. And the other thing is, like, when we're feeling disconnected, right, we can easily get bored, but we're really disconnected from what we want, from our soul, and we're in this in-between space that really doesn't feel fulfilling, doesn't really feel good. But when we are pausing to figure out things for ourselves, we are able to get more information, right? Oh, excuse me. When I say get more information, explore why, right, this may be going on. And that simple question, right? It's like, oh, what's going on here? Makes a world of a difference, because it gets us to opening up the door to gaining more information, right? And this information then gets us to understanding, okay, that there's something going on here and what that may be and which directions we can walk it. Now, along the way, we may realize, oh, that's a lot more than I thought, but it gets us exploring and out of that stuck space and that boredom space where we're not really feeling, in alignment with ourselves and what is that we want to do. And when I think of boredom and, us feeling connected with our spirit, right, that changes things, because when we're feeling connected with ourselves, and not only are we understanding, right, what possibly may be going on, but spending time to just be in the present moment, or to clear our minds in whichever way that feels good to us, right? We open up the door then to be more in alignment and connected with spirit, to be able to hear, right? Or to feel that part of ourselves that is trying to reach us and share information with us, so that our journey can be lighter, right? And that as it gets lighter, right, it's bringing us closer to joy, more and more joy. And that's why I was thinking, when I saw spirit, right, when that first came out, it was like, oh, I'm feeling this joy, right, when I think of spirit, because that's where things are light. That's where, right, we can feel supported. That's where we feel like, okay, things are going to be okay, right? They're not exactly the way I want them to be right now, but it gives us this, things are going to be okay, right? This hope, this support that feels good to us and lightens the load in that moment. And that, while it might seem small, is huge, because we don't necessarily have to conquer it all, understand it all, but we make a huge impact when we are able to just lighten the mood and soften things up, because then we're shifting more towards what we want, which is to feel joy and to feel lighter in heart and to have more of what we want, as opposed to feeling heavy, yucky, way down, and bored and blocked and stuck and all of those things, right, that do not feel good to us. Now, they serve their purpose because they can give us a lot of information. We can learn from it, but we surely don't want to stay there because it doesn't really allow us to move into the space that we want to be in. So I'm going to end with that. I hope that helps you and that you have a beautiful day. If it did, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified when further videos are uploaded. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to post them in the comment section. Thank you and have a beautiful day. Bye for now.